Hello, Pisces. Thank you so much for joining me for your January of 2019 horoscope predictions. I'm doing something a little different this month and probably for the rest of the time. What I am doing is I'm drawing cards that will tell you what is leaving your life in the month of January and what is coming into your life in the month of January. I will also draw some tarot clarifiers to get a little bit more on there. So let's get started. So Pisces, what I feel, this is a good thing what's leaving your lives this month. Number one, you're fighting with yourself an awful lot. In this card, you can see this right here. You have a helmet on. You're the one who is, fighting, but this is with yourself. So if you are fighting with yourself, you're really not going to get very far. What is it that you've been holding on to? What is it that you won't accept? What is it that you have not allowed to flow and to come to you? If you haven't allowed that, then you only have yourself. So you're keeping yourself in this, and this is not a pleasant place to be. So have you thrown on that armor? Are you kicking out the people that could help you? Are you just saying, I'm just going to stay right here and I'm just putting my armor on, everyone get away from me? Sometimes we have to do that, Pisces, but there are also some times where we need people, and we need people all the time. Okay, so this right here with you fighting against yourself has caused nothing to happen. Look at the dark cloud above you and the ties that bind you. This is keeping you down. So you fighting against yourself is keeping you down. So you can't really go. So what does the universe want you to do? Stop fighting against yourself. You don't want to be stuck right here because it's not a pleasant place to be. It's some place that we put ourselves, some deep, dark place that we put ourselves, and that's okay. But now it's time to snap out of it, because this is what's leaving, by the way. What I feel is that you are actually, instead of doing this, you're tuning in. Tuning in, turning in means you are ignoring all of these voices, all of the things that are causing you to go crazy, the things that are in your head, everything. See the picture of the person, they're very serene, but yet they have all of this. This is like the chatter, the monkey brain, the thoughts that keep going in and out. But you're going to be like you are, Pisces. See the water here? It's very smooth. It's very calm. And you block all of this out because that is not what you need right now. And I feel that there's a lot of you that know this is where I need to get myself back to, because I don't like being like this. When you do this, my dear Pisces, guess who becomes the master of their own world? That would be you. So you're looking at it like the master. You have all of the answers. This is not an outside source. Most people think that we have to have somebody else around us to teach us, to mentor us. There's nothing wrong with that, but we ultimately are the masters of our own soul and our own fate. So when this happens, we could push these things away, and we can start by listening inside. And we all have the answers. We all have our own answers, and they come from inside. So when this happens, which I feel that a lot of you are about ready, if you haven't already, I hope, you're about ready to say, you know what? I am so tired of this. I need to do this because there's nothing else that you could do. This will bring you to this. Now, the traveling card, there are two ways I could describe this. This could be literal travel. Maybe some of you are moving. Maybe some of you are going to take a sabbatical, a vacation, and get away from it all. But this could also mean that you are traveling in your mind and seeing all the possibilities that are out there for you. Because I feel that when you start doing this, that anything is possible. If you notice in the Master, as well as traveling, we have the light above. That means you see clearer. You know where you're going. You have an idea of your destination. Everything will work out because you have gotten the answers from yourself. So let's draw a couple of clarifiers to see more about this. I want to know what's up with the fighting and the keeping you down, the suppression. What is all of this about here? So Pisces, the fighting and the suppression. You have the Five of Swords. This is reversed. Okay, so I feel that this means that even, actually it goes really good with the fighting card here, because even though you've been fighting, it's kind of a empty victory. All right, maybe you gathered up all the swords and everything, but it's still an empty victory. So you fight, and there's nothing there that you get to add to your life. It's empty, and you know this. For the card for suppression, I drew the Page of Pentacles. What is it that you are keeping down about what you want for your life? Okay, maybe we're in not such great circumstances, but if we're not in great circumstances, we need these visions, and we can't have the vision if we're blinded like this. This person doesn't even have their head up. They can't see because they have all of this right here. So you do have visions. You do know what you're going to be doing, but I feel that this is going to be coming about more because you've decided to say, you know what, I don't want to do this anymore. I want to find the answers. And tuning in means you have strength. You're the one who is taming anything that looks bigger than you. Okay, look at the colors. Okay, all the colors are the same here. You know, you think that this is overtaken you and everything is you can't win, but look, you've tamed that lion. This is the maiden and the lion, and she's putting her hand almost in the lion's mouth, you know, patting it under the chin, but she's not worried about it. She's not worried that that lion is going to bite her, because she has everything under control. I also feel that when you tune in, you are taking care of yourself, Pisces. You are the Empress. You take care of yourself. You make your plans. You know that you are rich, and that whatever it is that you want, you can bring. So know this. Tuning in brings you that opulence. The traveling card, when you break free, then you're breaking free of everything. So are you chained to someone or something that is keeping you in bondage, an addiction, another person, a thought. Are you in that? When you break this, then that's when you're going to see all the possibilities here. Pisces, thank you so much for watching this month. And as always, I will talk to you next month.